Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I know that you can't see me because this is an audio, but I am live with you here. So maybe you're catching this afterwards. I'm not sure when you are going to catch this, but if you are live with me now, welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel might be a lot different than what you're used to for a tarot reading, but if you stick around, you will learn me as we go. I do incorporate the scripture. It's found in the tarot, okay? But I'm not a religious person or a religious channel, but I am for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and uprightness in our earth. And so anyway, it's hardcore information sometimes that does come out on this channel. I look at a lot of criminal activity. So take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it, all of that kind of stuff. I'm very bold. I will not hold back. I will war for uprightness, and I'm very transparent. So anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome if you do stay. Let's go ahead and just get in here and pull some cards and see what our great King of the universe, Yehovah Elohim, wants to bring out here. I just appreciate you so very much, Yehovah. Come on in here. I invite your presence just to fill this video and just show us what you want to talk about here. So there is a burden here. I have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands jumping out. A 10 is also an ending to something as well, but there's unity. Maybe some of y'all are dealing with a relationship that's got a lot of oppression connected to it. Something very steamy has been here with water and fire coming out. There's been a lot of work around some stuff where some unity was around it, then so be it. The Six of Wands and the Hermit just jumped out as well, and at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Well, there's a lot of passion out here then, a lot. And there's been a competition, and somebody's having to go within in a really big way with that Hermit to figure something out, maybe even to heal something. There's physicians with the Hermit, or an older person, or just using your wisdom. The Hermit has the lantern that has the star within it, right? And having knowledge is here. Some people, I guess, are needing to spend some time alone after this big stupid battle has been out here. I mean, we have something ending, or a judgment being put on something. A judge could be here as well. With the Hermit card, it's the letter Tet in the Hebraic language if you are brand new. Like I said, the scripture's in the tarot, and so I do incorporate it. It is the letter Tet, and the letter Tet, the pictograph looks like a basket. And actually, I had a basket come out yesterday, and last night when I read on my spoon reading, and that basket came out today as well. But anyway, the Tet represents a snake in the basket, and somebody's had a snake in the basket out here, because the Five of Wands is strife and a competition around some type of a war. The Ten of Wands is out here with oppression and just feeling weighed down and carrying a heavy burden, and then the Six of Wands is a public victory. And in this deck, it shows a lot of blood just splattered everywhere with this victory, and so it's been a really hardcore war with some snakish type of energy, I guess, out here. And somebody was in unity with something with this Two of Cups, or if somebody's going to now finally heal something that's been snakish with that snake in the basket, then fine, then somebody's putting a judgment on something in a very big way and healing something with this Hermit. But if you are new, it is the pictograph looks like it's a circle with an X in it. Okay, well, that's actually a word also. It's an ox as well. An ox energy also represents some type of a strength around something as well. Somebody's having to taste somebody's words when we get the Hermit energy. It's about putting some type of a judgment and tasting what somebody's having to say or saying for a judgment within something out here. So let's see what this is. Give us more information, please, Jehovah. What are you going to bring out here? What else would you like to bring out here, please, Jehovah? There we go. So the Knight of Swords. This is something really quick. The picture in the Rider-Waite, sometimes it'll hit me like this, and it's hit me this time around. The person in the picture, they're just charging. They're here. They come with their sword, and they're really fast. But in the picture, the horse is like getting a halt. Is what it actually is hitting me and my spirit as something is over here though, because it is showing there's some type of a victory or an ending of something that's been really horrific within this war. Something about somebody's blood could also be here, whatever that means. Just because there's blood everywhere, and then we have a physician out here, so whatever that means, you're dealing, it's been a bloody war, but you're dealing with family fighting with this, blood family, then so be it. Then something's out here. But the Knight of Swords would indicate rebellious energy out here. We also have the Chariot. Boy, that Chariot just really keeps coming out over and over and over, and it's really come out in the runes as well the last few days that I have read. It is the letter Z, it's the Zine, and the Most High brought out, and those of you who did not catch that reading that I did yesterday and today, oh my goodness, the Most High was just speaking so profoundly. He brought out the plow, and that is what this Chariot is. It's also a victory card, and it's also a publicity card as well, public victory. But this goes back to somebody being cut and their crop and stuff like that. But the Most High also is the plow of the earth as well. He's the husbandman of the earth, right? He's the gardener, and the word gardener came out today, and that was just such a profound reading last night and today. And it's here again. This is moving forward. Something is moving forward. And then there's the Three of Pentacles jumped out with it. And then the Strength card at the bottom of this other deck that's come out. And so, the Strength card is about having courage to end something, to put a judgment on something that's been filthy, dirty. There has been third parties. There's been lies and deception that came out today as well. Collaborating things, really big, showing up then with this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a third party card, so whatever the third party energy is, maybe you've got to go to a third party to collaborate something, then so be it. Something's coming in real quick though here in this reading, for victory's sake, I guess. Show some words, Jehovah. You just pick through my hands, say whatever you need to say. People need to heal. Okay, people need to quit warring and quit starting stupidness as well. Because if somebody's got some type of stupid snake in their basket, then snakes talk out of both sides of their freaking mouth. And somebody, needs to end something that has been stupid. Okay, Jehovah says that somebody's going to see the other side of something today. Okay, so for the collective, it says, Jehovah says that you will see the other side today. So somebody does need to see the other side of something, whatever that is. The Death card is also here with the Strength card. It has a meaning in the Hebraic language of passing from one space to the next. Births and deaths have been here for some wars that have gone on as well, needing strength. Children have been here as well with the Strength card. But Jehovah is telling somebody you're going to see the other side of something today, because it's being judged in a very big way. It's a public way as well. This heavy drinker energy really keeps coming out as well the last couple of times that I've read. So if you're dealing with, this drugs came out today as well. Obviously we have a physician energy that is here. Then you're dealing with RX and things like that, whatever that is. But just in general, there's something around a drugs or a heavy drinker that really has been on my table real heavy the last month. The next card says a government intelligent officer is here. The next card says that the curse of Jehovah is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just. Surely he scorns the scorner, but gives grace to the lowly. All right, that's beautiful. The next card says that if you regard evil for good, evil will not depart from your house. Who wants evil to be a part of their house? Somebody's going to reward somebody who's been good and give them evil for that. For instance, if somebody's being nice and kind to you and you turn around and do something really nasty to that person, evil's not going to leave your house, folks. Just a good word for us to have some understanding with, because there's been something out here. There's a secret person who's been listening to something for some of your cases, something about at a hotel or at a motel, or something about out of state. So if you did travel and went somewhere and something's taken place out of state or at a hotel or motel, and maybe you've listened to something or heard something, whatever that is. Somebody knows something out here. The next card said, because somebody's secretly been listening to some stuff. Somebody knows something that's gone on within a matter. We have government intelligent officers out here, so if you're upright, then great. If not, then we just pray that you just be removed out of your place. Proverbs 27:12 says that a prudent man foresees the evil, and he hides himself, but the simple just pass on by, and they're punished, it says. Well, somebody is not that, because we have the Knight of Swords out here, and we have a snake in a basket, and somebody's gotten in unity as a third party to do something crazy out here. And if you and I be prudent, we will see some evil stuff that's coming. But somebody else with this Knight of Swords is nothing but a reckless piece of dung, is what they are. And so, if somebody's going to see the other side, because they are crazy and all they do is use people and manipulate, and people that are upright and are good have to deal with somebody who's nothing but a freak and hurtful and on purpose to do some stupidness. You're going to be cursed. You're going to see the other side. You may die today, whatever that is. There's blood splattered everywhere. You're going to get a curse on your house and everything else. But if that's how people want to be in the earth, you just go ahead. The word of the Most High will perform in the negative side of his word just as much as it will perform in the upside of it as well. I want to be on the upside of it, man. I want to be on the upside of it. The word Sha'ah is watching. The destroyer is here. Okay, so the word Sha'ah represents the shepherd's delight, and Jehovah Elohim is our shepherd. We shall not want. He leads us in paths of righteousness, and goodness and mercy follow his people, and it's his delight. The word Sha'ah represents, it's his delight to watch that destroyer who's trying to do something. Somebody's out here trying to do something. They are. There's a third party out here that's collaborated some stupid. For the last couple of days, I've had secrets that have come out. I've had those 2 readings back to back this morning and last night. There was a murderer, and somebody was sitting there saying, hurry up, make up your mind, because I'm tired of waiting on something. Somebody is planning to do something, and you're going to get a rude awakening. You're going to get a rude awakening. It will be your blood if you think that you're trying to get in unity for some stupid. It will flip over on you, and I guess you're going to go out into eternity, and you will see the other side of something. The Most High told me last night that he's breaking the chains in the kingdom of darkness, and it's already begun. All right, so anyway, but you can go ahead and do what you freaking think that you want to go do in the pride of your own little mind, to be crazy in God's green earth, and see how far it's going to freaking get your face. It's going to be stomped on. We have a machine operator out here involved in something. That's the Chariot as well. So I have a card that came out here that's stating that there's a secret person who's listening, and my hands found another card that says secret listening. So somebody has been secretly listening. Ooh, aren't you special? Go ahead and listen. If you're upright and you're going to take some information for uprightness purposes and to overturn something to get a victory for all uprightness, then great. May the Most High bless you as a spy like that. Otherwise, you just secret listening, think you're going to trot on back as a third party and do some stupid. You ain't going to get very far, because there's a warning out here. Okay, Jehovah says somebody knows something. I guess somebody knows some stuff out here. Somebody is making somebody to be a better person out here as well. So that's perfect. And so somebody is secretly listening to some things, and it's causing goodness to come out of it. That's beautiful. This card found my hands today as well. It says that Jehovah will make it all turn out for good. He's given a victory out here. Whoever the negative party is, it's got the curse coming on their house, because they can't get out of stupidness, and they're a destroying energy, and they're broken, and they're wasted, and they're cracked on the inside. We don't care about those people. The Most High said he is not going to justify the wicked for what they do today. And so we just stand and we wait for the Most High to destroy the destroyer, and the one who thinks that they're all big and bad and doing some crap because they don't want to go to jail for some nasty that they've done. It's too bad. The Most High brought out prison for you today. Show me 3 cards, Jehovah, in the secret. Somebody is returning. This is a reunion card, or maybe something happened at a reunion. So there's a reunion. Okay, a lot of people doing something with a reunion. The old woman card is here, and by the way, my condolence to the royal family. The queen has passed away, I guess. Anyway, this old woman card goes back to wisdom and stuff like that. That's the hermit card there. It's also somebody very rigid when that comes out, because there's been a war out here, because some people have just been cruel for no freaking reason, for their own power, their own gain, whatever that is. There's a doctor here. There's a doctor here involved in something. The hermit is a doctor, and the literal doctor card is out here. Well, that doctor also keeps coming out on the channel. So whatever that is, there's something with medical things out here. You throw the rune, you will look. I have the word hate out here as well. Now, well, the devil came out today. You just go ahead and hate, folks. You just go ahead and hate. That's how you want to live your life. You'll see the other side of some stuff. Yeah, there's death out here. The DH and the TH. There's also enchantment and stuff like that. And again, we have a snake out here, and King Solomon tells us about the little snake. You can't enchant the snake that's out here. Okay, they just strike all the time. Okay. And so whatever this is, somebody thought that they were going to gather up something really, really good for them before it got dispelled. But something's being judged out here, people. If the Most High has to come out here and say, I'm watching the destroyer, then that tells us somebody's trying to return to do something, or somebody does destroy stupidness. They're in rebellion out here. The Most High going to do something. They're cursed. Okay, the snake is cursed above all beast, is what the Most High tells us. So the DH and or the TH is out here, which the TH is also already out here. It makes the phonics of hate the other direction. Okay, somebody does hate somebody, then you don't have the love of God. You don't want to make peace. All you do is you just are crazy. Then fine. Then the Most High will get people up here, and you will be put down some way, shape, or form, and you will see the other side of something. Somebody's got protection out here by the Most High, and so whatever's going on, let the wicked stay wicked still. An evil curse will not depart from their house if they've just pursued somebody who has been upright and has wanted to be upright, has wanted to bring some type of peace, and they just won't because of whatever the crap their problem is. They're just crazy in their freaking snakish head. Let them be that way. They're cursed forevermore. The Most High will make sure that this hatred will be taken care of, because he tells us that he's going to make something turn out for good, regardless who don't like it or who does. It doesn't matter. The Most High is going to get the last say in some situation that's been out here. This is what come out, people. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. I get really sick and tired of seeing the stupidness that it even remains in the earth, that little by little by little the Most High is going to get rid of them. Shalom, folks.